Now from Orlando, Florida, and Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour Golf. Alongside Frank Nobilo up in our tower at 18, I'm Rich Lerner. Rich Lerner with Frank Nobilo back at the fourth hole. It's par 5, the first one on the golf course, and Frank, a really good scoring opportunity.
It certainly is. 2 bunkers down the left. Just want to keep it inside that. If you flare it a little right, there's a hazard that just sneaks up on you. Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
That is a good bunker play right there. Just a few feet left for a 4. Okay, nice, easy birdie there. A chance to start over. Back to even par. Frank, what's the play here off the tee? Is it driver, or do you play it safe with an iron?
A lot of the times that's predicated by the wind, Rich. If you've got a trailing breeze, driver is very much in play. Otherwise, just poke a little iron down the right side.
This could be a good one.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Frank, the 6th is a big, brawny par 5, and it can be scary as well with all of that water.
And if you're a history buff, you'll remember in 1998, John Daly made 18. Beat that? Well, you're a little better than John.
What's wrong with 18? If you break it down, Frank, that's actually 3 pars and an eagle. By my math, that's pretty good work.
But you got 17 other holes to play.
Had half the equation on that shot. The distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Not a problem. That's in for birdie, and that score moves to 2 under par. You know, when the pros get up on a par 3 like this, they'll say very simply, this is a good par 3. And it is. It requires everything you have at 199 yards. Well-struck shot. That's all it's about. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Noted this for birdie.
Speed, not break, will be the issue here as it picks up momentum going down the slope.
Oh, nothing wrong with a putter in the early part of this round. Birdies at 5, 6, and 7. Now at the 8th, and Frank, this really is a clever design, fun hole to play.
Very pretty hole. That bunker down the left, just over 300 yards. Ideally, you just work it off that bunker.
Frank, as we look at the approach shot here at the 8th, no doubt a player would be happy to walk out of here with a par.
Oh, no doubt about that at all. Really, you want to judge your second shot to land somewhere in the middle of this green. Don't really want to be messing with the front. If you have a little look, you'll see why. Green is always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Oh, yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. Final hole now of the front side. It's a 474-yard par 4. And Frank, you've played it before. What works best here?
Well, ideally a nice little draw off the tee. But the hole's quite weird because the tee shot shapes to the left and yet the green goes the other way. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Look here at birdie.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to trust the fact you've banked the practice, you trust the process, and certainly trust the line.
Oh, that one led perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th, and that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dog leg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical.
Oh, nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt from.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Bay Hill has its share of strong par 5s. This is no exception. The 12th at 574 yards, reachable in 2 if you have enough horsepower. "13 feet away." Oh yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. At the par 4 13th now, Frank, what's the key here?
Really avoid those 3 bunkers, Rich. You don't want a fairway bunker shot over water for your second shot.
From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
He's in a good spot, 126 yards left to the flag, and the pin right at the back.
I like the looks of this one.
I love it when the balls hit the right distance. Just a little bit to the right, inside 10 feet, but bang on for distance.
6 feet now for birdie. Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Frank, as we come to the 14th of par 3, what's ahead for the players?
Once again, another tough par 3 coming up. Narrow at the front. It gets a little wider the further you go up this green.
and that will be too much, club. It's into one of those two bunkers over the back of this 14th green.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par.
Frank, this is a great hole late in the round. Par 5 and a chance to really make up some ground or extend the lead. I mean, you can make some things happen here.
Shortest of the 4 par 5s and reachable for just about everyone. But really, it's the second shot. The better the tee shot, the easier you make that second shot.
All right, never a doubt, going for it in 2, and Frank safely aboard here at the 16th at Bay Hill.
Exactly, Rich. Not an overly long par 5, very scoreable, and that's what we expect.
Now this for another birdie. Yes, a 2-putt birdie. That's in for a 4.
Always like this par 3, Frank. Par 3 17th. Let me amend that. I like watching the best in the world play it because it can be daunting, especially with the pressure ratcheted up.
When they have the tournament on, this green is brick hard. A little bit downhill. That's about the only advantage you get.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. 3 putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. Oh, that was one heck of an effort right there. That would have been the birdie of the day by far. Well done. Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Well, here it is, the 18th at Bay Hill at Arnie's Place. It's one of the most famous finishing holes on tour. This is where Robert Gomez in the early 1990s holed a 7-iron for an eagle to beat Greg Norman. A lot of drama and a lot of history here at this closing hole. Good, clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. Chance now for another birdie.
And he is in an ideal spot, just below the hole. I don't see any movement at all.
Oh yeah, bottom of the barrel for birdie here at 18. And that, wow, a 10 under 62. That was a great round of golf right there.
Frank, that wraps up another great day of golf here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Always enjoy it.
Yeah, it's always a great test. Win, lose, or draw, you've played the King's Golf Course.
Couldn't have said it better myself. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner. For Frank Nobilo, until next time.